This episode is about dawn raids, unexpected visits from law enforcement. We will hear from Dr. Jakub Znamierowski, advocate and senior associate in Wardyński Partners criminal law practice. Jakub represents clients in white-collar crime cases, leads internal investigations, and specializes in corporate criminal liability. Later, we'll hear an update on the Polish office real estate market.
Before I start, I would like to tell a story from the Franco-Prussian War of 1870 to 1871. One early morning in 1870, a scared adjutant rushed into the chamber of General and future Field Marshal Helmut von Moltke and woke him up yelling, "War with France has just broken out!" Von Moltke reluctantly opened his eyes and said briefly, "Plan of war with France, second row from the left," and returned calmly to sleep. I am telling this story because it has a message. Try to be prepared for the bad that may happen. This general truth is very relevant to one such bad thing that may occur to your company, a dawn raid, an unexpected and not at all pleasant visit to your company from law enforcement authorities such as the Central Anti-Corruption Bureau, Internal Security Agency, and Polish Central Bureau of Investigation. So, how should you get ready for it? What should you do when they arrive? This is what this episode is all about. Dawn raids may be carried out by many different authorities. Even if you suspect there is something in the air and that you maybe paid a visit, most usually you don't, you would probably like to know how to react. To this end, a dawn raid policy comes in handy. A dawn raid policy is internal guidelines that you set up in your company. They are for managing all the corporate processes should the authorities turn up and demand documents, computers, electronic data carriers, and other things to secure for their proceedings. And of course, those they intend to find by themselves, should you fail to comply. So, what exactly should a dawn raid policy cover? First, it should provide advice on conduct, what to do and what not to do in the event of a dawn raid. Secondly, specify who should be present to assist officers who arrive at the company's premises and conduct the search. Thirdly, state what actions such persons should take upon the officer's arrival and during their procedures. Fourthly, suggest how to secure the company's interests, especially how to protect its trade secrets. Fifthly, set out what to do after the dawn raid, what to review, when to interact further with the authorities, whom to inform about the dawn raid, how to communicate internally and externally that such an event happened. Additionally, it is useful to have a one-pager for the front desk and security employees. This is basically a creep sheet to prompt employees on the front line what to do and whom to inform in an unexpected, out of the ordinary, and definitely stressful dawn raid situation. Besides, it is always worth labeling documents that contain trade secrets and otherwise privileged data. This simple effort may help better protect any classified information in a dawn raid. But what should you do when a dawn raid actually happens? There are several key rules you should always follow in a dawn raid. 1. Keep calm and be polite to the officers. I know, this is easier said than done, but it does help, so please do so. 2. Cooperate with the authorities, but remember that you also have rights. So check official IDs and the search and seizure order, inform the responsible managers or other necessary persons in your organization, assist the officers in their actions, make notes and lists of things and documents which the officer sees. 3. If a document or data to be seized is confidential, you should let the officers know. 4. Do not destroy, delete, erase, remove, or modify any data, documents, or data carriers. 5. Never obstruct the officers or hinder their actions. Then, once it is all over, consider your next steps. These may vary, but their goal will be the same: protection of your company's interests, rights, and trade secrets.
The first half of 2023 saw the lowest volume of transactions in 19 years on the office real estate market in Poland. It is doubtful if the fall in transactions is due to Western investors' fears of the war in eastern Ukraine escalating to Polish territory. The likely main reason is the enduring trend towards remote working. Warsaw's office vacancy rate is currently at around 11%, which is only 3.5% higher than before the pandemic. But the fact is that a significant part of the let space, especially if open plan, is not being used and therefore at risk of being downsized in pursuit of optimization and savings. This threat is reducing the demand for office space, which is in turn discouraging investors and in addition leading to a freeze in rents, meaning that at current land and construction costs, these rates are failing to ensure the viability of new projects. Nonetheless, developers are hoping that the office real estate market will be revived by companies looking to move to more modern, ESG compliant and energy efficient buildings. Thank you for watching this episode. See you next time.